Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, November the 24th, here in 2020. And this week, it is a very powerful healing shift of energy that's just floating around in the universe. And I'm here with you this week at 222 to offer another weekly intuitive reading with spirit to learn how to manage these emotional energies for the week ahead. My name is Tamron, a spiritual guide and founder of Tamron's Place, a retreat for spiritual growth. And this week is a profound shift in our energy, and yet there are a lot of people that really don't understand how to use this invisible realm to help us clear out some of these old stories, some of these old wounds, even for some people from our childhood that just don't no longer serve us. And so when we give ourselves permission to surrender and allow our body to just release something from the past, this is when we get these profound intuitive hits on how to move forward. I'm going to remind everyone that literally in 1 month's time, we're going to have some major planets shifting in the sky, and we will officially be in the realm of the age of Aquarius, which means it's going to be a different lifestyle. We're going to see more changes, more progression, more opportunities, and different ways to live, to be in business, to rebuild communities from the ground up. I honestly believe this is going to be so healing and not something negative. It's not about being stuck in survival mode. It's about, what do I bring to the table? Everybody has something that we can offer, whether it's a skill, a gift, a mindset. For some people it is money, for some people it is housing, for some people it's just bringing clothes out of their homes, preparing food for others. It's a healing opportunity, and I feel to be so blessed to be a part of this. So this is the message and the energy that I'm picking up on this week, and I've got a couple things I'm going to share with you. I'm going to use a different deck today. Again, it is by fellow Canadian Colette Baron-Reid. However, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. It's a bigger deck. The messages are a little bit more different. They're more healing focused instead of being action focused on the deck that I usually use. And I want to share with you the magic that's in my teacup this week again for people that really are sensitive and empathic. When we use gifts from nature as well, it can help the emotional body, and we just literally feel so much better. So I've been encouraging people to really try and stay off the addictive behavior. I know it's been hard, myself too, getting caught in, thinking things the old way rather than the new way. So again, it's just a time to really relax, to nurture ourselves, to heal, and to use gifts from the earth that can really support us during this time. So this week I've been whipping up batches of medicinal mushrooms. So today I've got reishi mushroom, I've got chaga mushroom, and I've also got a tree bark of podarco. It's actually one of my favorite blends that I whip together quite frequently. However, by using reishi as the main component, reishi has the energy, it's a superfood mushroom, and it has the energy to balance the emotional heart. Okay, so it not only helps us on a physical level to help work with the heart, what the heart's role is, but it helps us on an emotional level. So you'll feel more open. You won't be so shut down. Reishi opens because it's a mushroom. It comes through the birth of the ground. Like reishi mushrooms, anything that comes from old and decay, a mushroom grows through the old and sprouts in the new. So even adding this to your diet, you're going to feel different, and you're going to feel lighter, and you're going to feel a sense of growth, a new opportunity, changes. So this is what I'm drinking, sharing that with you. Again, I encourage people to go online, check reliable sources, but reishi mushroom is definitely a superfood, and there are lots of fantastic books on that in the health and wellness industry. So I encourage you to do that. So we're going to jump ahead here. We're going to go into the reading. We're going to do a 2-card draw. Remember the first card, there's always a challenge. And if one pops out, we always take it. So this will be the first card. I'm going to keep shuffling though. So the first card is the challenge. The second card is the action step that we're going to take. All right. So we're going to remember this is about how are we going to be able to clear some of these old wounds that everyone is going through on the planet. I just want to remind you, you are not alone. We're all going through this. So the first card came up as number 1, Yang, as the challenge. So look at that. It literally looks like the mushroom to me, the growth. It's the opportunity of asking yourself, how do you want to be different? Because we want to remind ourselves that too often when we want something new to happen in our life, because maybe you've gone through a change in this past 6 or 7 months, and something in your life has, you've had to let go of something in an area of your life. And I'm asking you, have you taken the time to really ask yourself, what do you really want? Because if you show up in the world as who you truly are, the essence of who you truly are, the world is going to respond back to you in this form. It's the mirror, it's the reflection. So it really is a beautiful time this week to take some time out to really nurture yourself and ask yourself, who am I? What has COVID changed for me? And how am I willing to be seen differently in the world right now? Okay, so that is our challenge. The next card, I'm just going to pull a card out of the deck here. Let's see, what do we get? Loyal heart. Wow. Okay, so let me put the deck down. We're going to go back to this. So loyal heart, look at this. That is our action step. It is the mirror, the reflection. The wisdom, look at that. There's 2 owls sitting across from each other. The number is 3 and 5. Together, that's the number of 8. That's the number of abundance, right? How everything just flows, and the loyal heart. So the action step that I feel, the message of this card is being loyal to yourself, saying yes when intuitively it feels right, saying no if it doesn't feel right, even if you don't know why, and learning how to trust the intuition. This is the divine energy of the heart, all right? And both of these cards were in the upright position. So again, the challenge is showing up for who you really are. And look at that, the action. This is what will follow. This is what will happen. So this can be transformational this week. There is lots of opportunity for growth and healing, meeting new people, new opportunities, all kinds of newness floating in the air this week. Again, if we're willing to do the work on ourselves. All right. So I'm going to encourage you to do so. Again, each week these videos are uploaded to my YouTube channel under the same business name, under Tamarine's Place. So I encourage you to go there if you'd like to share them. I will post a comment below if you would like to join my weekly newsletter. This is where I repost the videos, I do a recap, and I also give you a little bit of additional information on how to move through the challenging energies for the week ahead. And in my weekly newsletters, I also share my upcoming free events and also paid events. So as we're moving through this challenging time, we are going to have a full moon energy before I see you guys next week. So that is on Monday evening. I do free women's gatherings on the Eventbrite link. Again, these are on the full moon, so I will post that link for you. And you are welcome to join. Bring your women friends. These little gatherings go for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I encourage you to come, show up. I will give you some little tidbits on how you can release something from the past, because this is the energy of this week ahead. And when we work together with other people, your prayers are magnified. And this is one of the reasons why it works so well together. So I will post that link here for you. And also, if you would like to have a private 30-minute reading, they are called my soul to soul astrological consultations, and they are the perfect gifts. There is a discount on that price as well. They are very, very direct, and we look at some very specific things from your birth chart. And of course, I always give you recommended remedies during the reading on how you can move through some of these challenges, because we're all going through challenges. So I love to share my tips. So again, thank you for joining and sharing this video each week. My name is Tamron, a spiritual guide, founder of Tamron's Place, a retreat for spiritual growth, where I have events, I have gatherings, and I have some upcoming virtual retreats set up for women. So I look forward to seeing you here again, and thanks for listening. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.